All right, Shalom. First and foremost, of course, going to start off by giving all praise to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Yahweh, who the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. And this is just going to be a quick hit. I was just, it's funny, man. I was at the store earlier today, man, and I was just, I was paying attention to, everyone else, that's walking around there, man. Hey, look, you can see, man, these people out here in Babylon the Great, man, these people are done, man. With these simps out here walking around, man, these people are absolutely done, man. These people are finished over here in Babylon the Great. Right? Everybody's tapped out, so to speak. And they should be, right? Rightfully so. They should be. Okay, because they're being worked out here, they're basically in slavery. Okay, that's what this is. Working over here in Babylon, this is slavery is what this is. First of all, you're working for fake money to begin with, because the paper money that we use is not real money to begin with. So that's strike one. But then strike two is, and I can give an example for myself, because I used to work for, I used to make $8 an hour, working at where I worked, man. Okay, so I can tell you, man, that, this is slavery, right? This is slavery, living on an unlivable wage, and that's what we're all doing out here, man, over here in Babylon the Great. That's why, you can never get ahead, right? You can never get ahead. How the hell is it that here it is, you're working, right? And I know some people that have 2 or 3 jobs, man. Okay, and even they can't get ahead. All right, whenever they get the, their checks, it all covers the, the rent bill, the electric bill, the, internet bill, the, some places you got to pay a water bill, some you don't. And all the other bills, or your phone bill, all the other bills. Some people have to pay car payments, and so on and so forth. But, you'll notice, if you've been paying attention, that, why is it that every time you get paid, after you pay all your bills and feed yourself, there's literally nothing left? Doesn't that seem a little suspicious to you? I mean, doesn't that seem a little bit weird on how there's always just enough for you to pay your bills and to feed yourself, and then to continue to come back to the plantation? Doesn't that seem a little bit strange on how that just magically happened that way? There's never anything left over, right? There's never any type of extra money on the side. There never is. Why? Because we are in slavery. That's what it is. We are in servitude here in Babylon the Great, aka America. Okay, and if you don't know America's Babylon the Great, you gotta be a dumbass at this point, man. You're a damn fool if you don't know this is Babylon the Great. Okay, but hey, look, everyone's gonna learn that soon, man. All right, everybody's going to learn that very damn soon. Okay, because hey, look, this place is going down, man. Okay, look, America is going down the tube. Okay, it's a wrap for this empire. It's done. It's finished. Okay, the United States of America is done. Okay, this is it for this empire. Okay, the United States of America is about to collapse, man. Okay, this is the end of an empire that we're living at right now. Okay, this is the end of the American empire as you know it. Okay, this nation's about to collapse. Okay, and we're only in the beginning of sorrows right now. Read Matthew 24, Mark 13, Luke 21. Okay, we're just in the beginnings of sorrows right now. That's why, with everything, that we see, going on around us right now, man. You'll see everything happening in the world literally lines up perfectly with what Christ, told us to look out for, that would be the sign of his coming and the signs of the end of the world. I mean, hey, look, if you've ever read what Christ said for yourself, as I said, Mark 13, Luke 21, Matthew 24, Matthew 24, if you've ever read that, man, and you can't see that all those things are taking place right now, man, you gotta be smoking something if you can't figure that out. You got these idiots out here saying, oh, well, the Bible isn't true. That's just some type of, well, they made that up to trick people. The hell are you talking about? First of all, they found archaeological proof to support the Bible. They found Noah's Ark right where the scripture said it was laid to, where it came to rest upon, right, the mountains of Ararat. They found it over there. They found proof of the Red Sea crossing, right? They went to the coast of, was it Nuweiba, and they went inside the waters, and they found a wreckage of ancient chariots at the bottom of the ocean, man. So that gives the authenticity to the scriptures. And then they found Mount Sinai. That's located over in Saudi Arabia, right? The government's over there. They have it, protected from the public. They don't want you to go over there because they don't want you to know this is real, man. Okay, they don't want you to know that the scriptures are true. They don't want you to know that. First of all, the goal is to make you think that, believe in evolution, right? The belief in evolution, right? That's the goal at the end of the day, is they want you to believe that, that all of this around us, is the result of a random, accident. All right, because that promotes that, what is that, that YOLO lifestyle, right? You only live once. That's the lifestyle that promotes. But if people know that there's a, a higher intelligence, and that people are going to be watching, what they do. That's why if you watch, certain of these videos with these supposed astronauts, right? Or astronauts inside joke, because they didn't go nowhere. They didn't go to no space. But if you, watch the videos, there's a video out there where somebody went up to, I believe it was, what was this guy? Buzz Aldrin, I believe. And he asked him, look, swear on the Bible that you went to the moon and I'll believe you. But guess what? He wouldn't do it. Matter of fact, he ended up, punching the guy right in the nose, man. But it makes you wonder. It's like, why would he not just, swear on the scriptures that he did walk on the moon, even if he didn't? I mean, why are they so hesitant? Is it because maybe they know that something ain't right with what we're being told? Is it maybe that they are, let in on the information that we're living in a enclosed plane, right? A flat earth, right? Maybe they know this information, so therefore they know that there is a higher intelligence that's above us, quite literally, by the way, right? Maybe they know that. That's why they're scared to take the chance of swearing on the scriptures, because they know that will be a lie. Okay, they know that's a possibility that, maybe that God, right, the God of the scriptures, or some type of God, is up there watching down, right? So it makes you wonder. It's like, why the hell would they be so hesitant to swear on the scriptures if they're not covering something up? It just won't make no logical sense. And then further on, the fact that he wouldn't swear on the scriptures proves he didn't walk on the moon. Because if he did, what would be the point of him not swearing on the scriptures that he did? That wouldn't make no damn sense. But anyway, going back to, America, man. Okay, this place is absolutely finished, man. Yeah, everywhere you go around you, all you see is, suffering among these people. Oh, wait, I thought this was the land of opportunity, right? I thought America was the land of opportunity, because you had, throughout the last, I'd say probably 50 years, since I haven't been around that long, but by talking to people who have been around that long, they'll tell you that, oh yeah, this place, everyone fought. Like if you talk to foreigners who've been here, for a couple generations, they'll tell you about how, oh yeah, we migrated over here, because, we thought the streets were paved with gold, which basically symbolically means that this place was, a high standard of living, right? And I can attest to that because I had somebody a couple years back, man. Somebody contact me on one of my social media accounts. And this is a true story, by the way. Someone contacted me from Africa. I was talking with him a little bit. And then he was like, hey, man, can you help me, can you, in some way, shape, or form, help me sneak into America? Could you help me sneak into America in some way? And you could tell he wasn't kidding around, right? He wasn't playing games. He was actually being serious with his question when he asked me. So I told him, I don't know what the hell, to do. But it just shows you, the reason I'm bringing that up, is it shows you this is Babylon the Great. Ain't nobody trying to go sneak into no Vatican City. These, tried and refined peons are talking about Vatican City, Mystery Babylon. Hell, you cats talking about, man, Mystery Babylon is America. And anyone who doesn't believe that is a damn devil demon. Anyone who doesn't believe that, the Lord ain't dealing with them. It's just that simple, man. Okay, I would argue and say that's probably one of the most important, truths in the scriptures, man. Right? If you don't know that, I would possibly argue and say that your salvation's on the line, man. If you don't know that America's Babylon, okay, that's the focal point, of the last times, man, is over here in Babylon. That's the focal point of the prophecies. First of all, that's where the Christ is going to be returning. So as I said, these guys, you ask them, well, what is Babylon? They don't know. It's like, okay, well then, you can't give me any information. I'm not going to believe what you're telling me because you don't even know what the hell you're talking about. So why would I believe, anything else you have to say about the scriptures, if you don't know nothing about that very important subject? You know what I'm saying? So, as I said, man, hey, look, we're just simply telling the truth. Okay, if someone hears it and they don't like it, then you don't like it. Hey, the scriptures say, we can't do anything against the truth, but before the truth, right? We can't do nothing against the truth. For an example, I might not like that the world is actually flat and not a spinning ball, because we were all raised to believe it was a spinning globe, right? So that's hard to let go. But you know what? I'll be a man and accept the facts for what they are, even though I might personally not like it. Okay, so hey, the facts are the facts. Okay, so if you don't like it, then you don't like it. But a real man would accept the facts and keep it moving. Just like, I'll give this example. A lot of guys get butthurt when we prove that the Christ is actually a so-called black man. And that's true, that Christ is a so-called Negro, according to the scriptures. Guys get all emotional about that. Oh, well, he can't be because how could he not be white? It's like, well, wait, were we shown in the scriptures where it says that he's black? So, hey, look, you either accept it or you don't. It's that simple. Okay, a real man would accept the truth for what it is. Not act like a child and be all emotional, which is what these guys like, what's that guy, Midas? And, Mike, and, his dad, Pops. And, which those guys are cool, right? Mike and Pops sometimes stop by the show, right? Which his dad, Pops, is actually, I'd say he's decently reasonable, right? His Mike's father, Pops, is, decently reasonable to, to interact with, right? So I'll give him that. But then they come on there as like, oh, well, you guys can't use the word, God or Lord, because those are, satanic names. Those guys don't know what the hell's going on, man. That's all I'm gonna say. As I said, man, it's just, it's evident the time that we're in right now. As I said, if you can't see it, then you can't see it. That's going back to my favorite statement, man, or one of my favorites. Hey, look, you can lead a horse to water, but you cannot make the horse drink, right? You can lead a horse to water, but you cannot make the horse drink, right? So I can bring you to the knowledge, but guess what? I can't make you take of it, but I can't make you believe this. Okay, I can show you, but it's up to you to believe it at the end of the day. That's what it all comes back to. Anyway, I'm going to say shalom.